Okay, so this guy is perpetually stuck, but at least now we don't have to see him. Hey, we've got a dude at the gate. Dr. Wizard MD. Hello, a very peculiar man approaches you, arms stretched out in advance for a handshake. Hello, 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 I'm back, he starts. Where am I? Was I here before? Never mind. Dr. Wizard MD at your service, he announces. I can fix all ailments. My simple, patent-pending formula I brewed with science and magics. Claims to be able to cure all your colonists in an instant with no payment. Yeah, it can't hurt, probably. Let the colonists be treated. Colonists down the foul-smelling potion. At first, nothing seems to happen, but suddenly several start convulsing in pain. Some of the conditions seem to reside only to be replaced by new ones. Not again! Mr. Wizard MD shouts and bolts for the tree line, not waiting for the colonists to jump him. Well, that went poorly. Let's see. Can I? I'm assuming I can't make any kind of medicine at this point. Yeah, I got nothing. Alright, well that went badly. Now, there's no more planks there. Do we head back? Let's head back to Trashville. If we can? Okay, there we go. Let's see, do we have plastic? No, we still have no plastic. It's probably all getting pumped into this emergency shelter, which I was going to make anyway. Okay, and water-wise, we are doing much better. So what else do we even need to work on right now? Because this is the sawmill, yeah? Okay. So let's start clear-cutting around here. I'll get a forester at some point. Put a second person on metal scavenging. Oh, the concrete is depleted. Okay, let's slow down a little bit. Specialist is ready to deliver stuff. Okay. Bonus action points, base attack value, science point multiplier. Ooh, she's good on research missions, if we can find any. Okay, and she no longer has anything in her inventory. So I guess let's just keep checking out the surrounding area. Hopefully we find a research mission sooner than later, but I'll take the camping site with all the extra plastic, as I am frustratingly low on plastic. That's the tailor. How's the recycler doing? Very slowly. And Heatwave is here. Now everybody's pissed. But we have enough water, so we don't need to worry about things. Oh, did the stuck guy move? Hey! Yep, he finally recovered from whatever the hell. Let's see, crops might wither. Hopefully the potatoes are durable. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. We don't have enough plastic to really justify that yet. Colonists are talking. They saw something interesting. Spotted some sort of vehicle stuck down. Oh, yeah, this is fine. Colonist injured, but we get medicine. Yep, that was worth it. I would imagine the potatoes would be okay. They've grown under the soil after all. Yeah. I mean, they're supposed to be more durable for this sort of thing. Hopefully, eventually we can make, like, proper greenhouses, but... Okay. We gotta move this work area. Oh boy, this is starting to get really far away. We might want to just move these stockpiles at some point. Get all of these? Yeah, there we go. I guess we'll just have to switch over to actually harvesting these properly. Okay. So, head for the plastic, head for the plastic. Still no research. But later. Now, is that her AP gauge? That might be her AP gauge around the world map. If so, that'd be cool. Okay, so we're finally done with the... Nope. Construction is still started on that one. Damaged buildings. One of your buildings is damaged. Okay. I'll repair that. And the emergency shelter is done. And it's not full up, so I guess we actually have enough space for everyone. Certainly didn't feel like that. Yeah, so at some point we'll diversify, get some more tents up in here. Because I'd rather have tents than, So we can actually get a couple of these kind of around. Maybe not so much here, but that's okay. How are the potatoes doing? They're being planted. What's our food in general doing? We're at 84. Production is 58, consumption is 18. Okay. So, yeah, I guess we'll just live like the Irish for a while. And that'll work out. Oh. Nuclear waste gets kind of spooky looking. I mean, go figure. That is 100% a bandit camp. Reveal locations in this sector. Yeah, let's not even remotely get close to touching that, probably. See, is this like Frostpunk? Kind of, sort of. I'd say it's easier than Frostpunk. Frostpunk was very much a, like, a time-limited, holy shit, everything is burning simulator. Whereas this is a lot more... friendly? Oh, Savannah's an adult won't help. Why is that the first child we've ever had that indication for? Do not know. Gonna get another tent. Someone's at the gate. A child, please. Okay. A child is a child and a slouched woman approach the gate, holding hands. She's obviously in bad shape and needs medical attention. Please, please, can you give medicine to my mom? The child shouts, voice almost breaking. We're going east back to Dad, but Mom got ill on the way. Sure. Soybean seeds would be useful. Probably. Thank you, he replies, as you hand the much-needed medicine to them. I was going to save them for Dad, but you should have them, the child says, holding a handful of seeds in his small hands. That child is wildly overdressed for our current situation. And there goes the heat wave. Cool. Let's see. Hey, Wanderbot, how are you doing on this afternoon? I'm doing good. I started early because I'm going out tonight. I'm kind of in, like, this weird state of, yeah, this is a lot earlier than I'm used to doing stuff. Now, if I'm pretty sure if she fought any of these people, she would die super hard, so let's not do that. I don't know. It's kind of fun mixing up my schedule a little bit. I should probably do it more often, because I'm actually a little bit more, like, alert and awake and stuff. And it wouldn't be a terrible idea for me to just start more often at this hour. I'm just usually kind of lazy and use the time beforehand as, like, me time, question mark. But it's also kind of exciting to go out and do things every once in a while, so that's going to be later today. So do we just have an insane amount of water storage? Yeah, we do. That's probably for the best. Still pretty much can't do anything else here, can I? Awkward. Oh, that's okay. Alright, she's ready for action. Both of these areas suck. I'm gonna check this real quick while we're here. Okay, so that has parts, which I'm not able to produce. The Europe time zone is for early streams. Probably smaller viewer numbers now, though. Actually, it's about the same. My problem is, if I go out grocery shopping, or if I need to do, like, any errands, this is the same time period. So it's like, ah. Evenings were always easy for me, because I never had to worry about interruptions. Unless I had, like, the very odd social event. But those are relatively few and far between, kinda. Oh, it's this guy again. Okay, so berries for planks. What else does he have? Tools for planks, medicine for fiber. Meds are hard to come by, fiber kind of hard to come by. Tools are hard to come by. Oh, wait, we don't need tools, I can make tools. Let's get the medicine. Shame about the loss of fiber, but we'll make it work. I'll get more. Okay, so that's growing carrots next. That's still growing potatoes. That's on corn. Let's switch this to oh, hi. Hi. Okay, so survivor group, 5 adults, 4 children, and Absalom. Even the scouts hold Absalom in high regard. He can survive with only a few hours of sleep every night, and never needs to slow his pace during the day. What's even more bewildering is that he seems to relish these endless and dangerous hikes through the merciless wasteland terrain. So he has crazy AP. Sure. Okay, so let's slow down. We want to do growth rate. Yeah, let's get some soybeans up here. The more crops we have, the better. Okay, Absalom, you are going to check stuff out for me. Okay, high attack, low defense. So Bandit has very low HP. Your specialist attack 1, 2 to 7 damage defense that reduces that damage. Okay. I guess I just see their numbers are 9 and 3 and my numbers are 1 and 1. I'll have Absalom fight these guys. I'll probably save right beforehand. Yeah, Sleepy Wander is good wander. I like being awake sometimes, though. But, I don't know, it varies. Oh. Okay, so we're done with that. What else we got over here? Boatloads of planks. We'll do that. I'm just going to extend roads out into these areas because my people move considerably faster here. I think it's Civ math, by the way, for overworld stuff. Like, I'm so used to how Civilization handles it, where it's pretty obvious how every fight is going to go beforehand. Let's see, anyway. Oh. There's a second eye in there. Pugilism. Alright, Absalom, good luck! Fight him! Okay, so he just killed the shit out of them. Weird. Okay, so his research stat is lower than hers. Hers kind of blows, but still important to maximize that. We'll have Absalom do other things. Okay, and that plastic trash has gone away. Well, this is good. We're low on food. Get more food or people will starve. I mean, this is about to yield. Both of these are about to yield, so potatoes should be... we should be fine. Yeah, almost all of my crops are about to pop. Okay. There's a mysterious wagon outside. Let's see, I've got 6 tools. One of the colonists rushes towards you. Says that someone spotted an abandoned wagon not too far from here. It's covered with a tarp, so they couldn't see what's inside. Footprints around it, but no one could tell where they lead. The colonists want to go search the wagon in case there's something valuable in it. Tools. A group of colonists ventures out to search the wagon. It takes them a while, but eventually they return. The wagon was only carrying a small amount of supplies. That's not the worst of it. It had been pushed through a radiated zone. A few colonists were already showing signs of radiation sickness. That's kind of probably okay. You have to go to the help files for attack to see the damage amounts. That's weird. I wish the information on the world map is a little bit more robust, because I'm probably going to get my people hurt. I'm gonna get them hurt badly trying to clear these places out. Okay, so we get 150 science. That's probably good. Let's take a look at the tech tree, finally. So food, communal eating. What's this do? Gets me a cookhouse. Boosts food production. Creates and distributes nutritious meals. Gathering place where they come together. So that'll probably be happiness. And that also gets us the logging camp. What else do we have? Energy production. Solar panels and wind turbines. Kind of useful. We'll need power, but we can't do much with it yet. Communal living gets me shanties, tenements, and some more bushes. General storage. And exploration. Bartering. Another colony, then? There's an arena. Okay. Hazmat engineering. Okay, so this is what we want to go for. We'd want power first, though. We got some other things we want to go for first. I think I'm going to go for communal eating first, because this seems more useful. Oh, produces firewood, which cookhouses and other buildings need to operate. I mean, I guess it's important. Because I'd like to get rid of the rad stuff, but the radiation really isn't that big of a deal. So yeah, let's do communal eating first. I've got a lot of functional adults here, so probably good. Cookhouse. Welcome to the Wanderdome. Yeah, probably. Okay, logging camp. Cuts down trees from specified work area and turns them into firewood. Okay. So that should work out. 2 of my people are irradiated. We've got enough medicine, shockingly. And enough clothing to keep me going. Next, we'll probably want to head for general storage and then power and then some other things. I don't know, I'm going to need a ton of science before I can do what I want. And yeah, we'll want to clear out those bandit camps. Let's see, we've got... Yeah, this is actually easier than I was expecting it would be. The disasters are annoying, but they're not that big of a deal. Okay, so we got... Select recipe, veggie meal. Yeah, so we're just gonna do veggie meal. Resources are on the way. Cool, so, yeah, this effectively doubles my food production. Oh, and we can get more science out of this. Okay. I was wondering about that. I was worried. So these people have meds. Let's just keep saving as pugilism. Let's see. So do we do this? Yeah, let's do this. I believe in me. I guess the... Oh, I see how it works. So... Did we take damage there? We did. Okay. So that's how it works. So we do have a lower combat stat, but they have so much lower health than I do. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, well, while we're here, we've got 200 research points. Let's get communal living. Or, no. We want to get general storage. And we wanted to get energy production. It's a little early for energy production, but I'm going to grab it anyway. Let's see. So we wanted to do storage. General storage. I'll just plonk it right there. Oh. Harrison died of exhaustion. Where? Unfortunately, I feel like a lot of the characters that died of exhaustion are usually the ones that got stuck somewhere. I don't even see where the body ended up. So... that sucks. And man pleads for you to save his brother. And we could get a carrot seed. Two men approach the gate, arms over each other's shoulders. One's limping badly, practically dragging his foot across the dirt. We need medicine, please. He won't survive like this much longer. Steps on a trap, and I didn't think it would get this bad. I really wish they wouldn't give me repeat resources. I'm gonna have to be an asshole here and say no, maybe. I'm gonna keep giving them stuff. I'm pretty sure there's no, like, follow-up events, but just in the off chance that the men would get pissed off and come back or something like that, I'm going to be a good person. And that's something that this game definitively kind of would need, and I really hope they follow through with it. I don't know. Because I think it would actually be very satisfying if, like, yeah, if you help these guys, they like come back and help you later. Okay, so he'll be able to kill them off. And he doesn't take any damage because he gets the first blow. And yeah, we've got a whole bunch of meds just sitting around right here. Oh, so that means we will be able to kill these guys off. In fact, we'll be able to just kill this guy on the first blow. Well, that'll be a later thing. Let's see, and I've only got 90 science, which I think is too low for me to do anything. Planks are depleted, but that's okay. Let's see, that should be going well. How are my... Okay, so these are starting to fill up, so we're going to need some more tents. Shanty town. Because this is all pretty good. Because this area's kind of bad. I'd prefer to put most of my housing here. Let's see. I'm just gonna make a couple of tents. And by a couple, I mean a lot. We should probably upgrade to shanties at some... Or not shanties. We should get that housing upgrade next. Oh. Whoops. Double whoops. Cancel these. There we go. That should work. Yeah, so that'll be a nice little supply of extra things to do. Let's have her handle most of the scavenging. Okay, let's check this out. We're looking for more research if I can get it. I'm gonna use him to run around and just look at stuff. She'll actually do the pack muling. Scavenge 3, scavenge 3. So they're both good at scavenging, it's just not quite the same. Okay. Oh, and this metal has run out. Well, we got more over here. All roads to lead to resources, because I want to get rid of all this nuclear waste. And people have things to ask of me. Well, group of your colonists have come with a request. Times are tough and everyone would like to organize a feast, but they are only asking for things that I don't have. Which makes everybody unhappy. You shits, I've got, like, infinite potatoes and veggie meals. We might want to grow some more things. Okay, so we do have soybeans going. Keep grabbing the meds. checking this out. Okay, another bandit camp. Should be able to just kill these guys. I'm surprised they haven't come to raid me ever, but I'm kind of okay with that. Was her inventory filling up? I have no idea. I guess we'll find that out as we go along. And clothing-wise, we're doing okay. I'll put one person on clothing for some time. Okay, so that heavily cuts down on the occupants in here, and now everybody lives in tents. It looks like a mix with Banished and part Civ. Yeah, Banished is the closest comparison I can come up with, and I think it's a very fair and apt comparison. I like this better than Banished. I remember playing Banished and thinking, man, this is a cool game, but I'm having trouble, like, getting it to work without just kind of sucking. Okay, let's see. I guess we should probably get a fishing hut again. Hopefully, people aren't going to get totally... Oh. Hopefully people aren't going to get totally stuck if and when I do this. I guess I'll have to just have the road go around. Let's see. Is it worth the price of admission? I actually have no idea how much this game costs, so I might not be the best person to ask for that one. I would say, if this looks good, go play Surviving Mars first. And if you like Surviving Mars, because Surviving Mars inherently is going to be much cheaper in, a couple weeks. Because, a couple weeks? Like a month or two. Well, actually, no, Surviving Mars is probably really cheap right now. Oh, this is only 20 bucks? Heck yeah. Really? And Surviving Mars is free at the moment. Yeah, so I'd start with Surviving Mars if that's free to play. The DLC... Oh, and that ended. Well, I don't even know. Anyway. But yeah, if this is 20 bucks, this is definitely a 20 buck, like, survival game. Bandits approach the gate. Small group of bandits approach the gates, dragging someone with them. The leader points a gun to the captive's head and yells, "We found your colonists snooping around your camp. You want her back? Parlay this sod's life for some of that sweet loot you got stashed. Colonist is definitely not one of yours, but their life is at stake. Pay the bandits." You grudgingly pay the bandits what they want. The group leaves the gate with their spoils, laughing along the way. The freed people swears allegiance to you and the colony and promises to work hard in exchange for saving their life. And people are happy, but they're injured. So it was free on Epic Game Store during their weekly free game thing. Okay. But yeah, is this like Frostpunk? Yeah, it's gonna be like Frostpunk, it's gonna be like Banished, it's gonna be like Surviving Mars. It's generally high quality, high production value. I mean, as far as post-apocalyptic survival simulators go, this is probably the nicest looking one I've ever seen. That said, everything looks like utter garbage because this is literally Fort Trashville. I wish you could Mad Max the bandits. Like, I do hope they give you some more flexibility when it comes to responding to threats like that. Because my specialists can just go out and ace most of the bandits, but my actual town is wildly undefended and, just unable to deal with any and every threat. But yeah, if this is 20 bucks, I'd say if you're a fan of the genre, it's worth it. If you've never played one of these games before, I'd say there are cheaper alternatives at the moment to, get your feet wet with, and then you can come back later and give it another go. Let's see, so we got soybeans, we got potatoes, we got carrots. Yeah, I guess next order of business would be fish. And a magnetic storm. Energy production shuts down. Buildings producing or consuming energy might be damaged. Build battery racks and charge them to full to keep the colony running. Huh. So the air crackles with a faint smell of ozone. Devices begin shutting down. Power plants seize up one by one. Short-circuiting components start electrical fires around the colony. That's not something I have to worry about. I'm gonna have a second fishing hut up here. And I'll have a beachfront tent. There we go. Okay, so I'm low on tools. I mean, that just means we need to be producing them. Resources are on their way, though, so that's just going to take a while. And we get some adults and children, and we get Lancaster, who is very good at fighting and scavenging. Nice place you got there. Oh, I got here, but I wonder if it's enough. We never found out what did all this, so what's to say it won't happen again. Alright, so Lancaster. Having lived alone for decades, Lancaster doesn't work well with other people. Thanks to his previous self-sufficiency, he's used to taking apart almost anything, provided that he can work in peace. This boneheadedness has given him a fair share of injuries and scars, which he carries with pride. Sure. Okay, so that gets me another specialist. We've got a magnetic storm, but who gives a dang? And Lancaster is going to go pugilize the shit out of a bunch of people. And we've got a second bandit lair right there. Wow. Alright, but yeah, the more specialists we can get, the better. Because that means I can actually do stuff. We're not going to ever use her for fighting because holy crap, she's bad at it. Lancaster, on the other hand, is going to just wreck people. Bandit camps are organized bandit societies. The sectors with bandit camps are fully under hostile control, and their other locations in the sector remain hidden until the bandit camp is destroyed. It can be done by attacking them with specialists, but defeating them requires more combat skill than defeating small, scattered bandit groups. Okay, I mean, that should be fine. Bandit lair, bandit camp. These guys might be tough. We might want to send Lancaster down there. Okay, and yeah. We might want to get a second tool production thing, but I think it's just a matter of I just gave away a bunch of tools. It might be worth getting another metal yard. Yeah, let's do that. Or let's get a second tool shop, I guess. We'll start with that and we'll figure out the rest. Where do I put this? My initial layouts were awful. No, it's fine.